Are you ready to transform your trading from frustrating to life-changing? That's why I'm here, to show you the choice that you have. You can turn left and continue on the way you've always traded, or you can decide to turn right, chart a new path, one that leads to trading success.
So before you lies two paths. The old way is to do the same thing you've always done and continue to get the result that you've always gotten. I know exactly where this way leads. I have been down that road. I know what it looks like at the end. There's a pit, and you're at the bottom of it, and you're faced with a choice anyway. Do I make a change or do I quit? Or you can go ahead and make that decision now. Choose the new way. This path is a much harder path, but this is going to be the best decision that you will ever make. It'll be the hardest decision you will ever make in your trading life, to change not only the way that you do things, but change who you are as a trader. Choosing this new path doesn't just mean a different way of trading. It means deciding to be a new type of trader. By the way, I am making a distinction between choosing and deciding. I love what Myron Golden says. Choose just means pick one, like this. Pick a card, any card. Pick one now, you can pick another one later. Decide, on the other hand, actually comes from two Latin words. De meaning offer from, and side meaning to cut. So when you decide, what you're actually doing is cutting yourself off from every other option. Now, this decision is simple, but it is not easy. As soon as you decide to make this commitment, you are going to be barraged with doubt. That's what the writer of Hebrews called the sin that so easily besets us. We've all been there before. We've all had that voice in our head that says, hey, you've never had a trading strategy work before. Why do you think it's going to work this time? It's going to work this time because not only are you deciding, you are making a commitment now and every day for the next 30 days. You are making a commitment that this is what you are going to do to transform your trading. Now let's jump over to the computer and talk about the specifics. All right, guys, I am so excited to announce that our new book is finally back from the printers and it is available for you. You can get it at www.tradingwithjoybook.com. I use the fruit of the Spirit from the Bible, from Galatians, and walk you through how to transform your trading from misery to mastery, how to find joy in your trading, how to overcome your lack of self-control, how to overcome your lack of patience, how to apply some goodness, and how to have faith in your trading. So I hope this helps you. Go to Trading with Joy book and get your copy today. Making the decision to transform your trading starts with a commitment to trading one market, one time frame, one strategy every single day for the next 30 days. I'm calling this the Jericho Challenge, and I'm going to actually be doing it with you. I'll explain later why I call it the Jericho Challenge. But what you need to do is pick a strategy, a simple strategy. Most important aspect is you pick a strategy that is written down, that has a clear set of written rules. The more simple the strategy, the easier it is to write down. You think, well, why does it need to be written down? Writing down a strategy helps you clarify what should be there and what shouldn't be there. Our goal here for the next 30 days is not for you to make money. I know that sounds horrible. Our goal here is for you not to look at your wins and losses. We're not looking at return. We're not looking at win rate. All we're doing is building a pattern of behavior that you will use for the rest of your trading career. We're laying a foundation of trading discipline. I'm going to trade the exact same way every single day, and I'm going to journal what I have done today, both from a trading standpoint and from an emotional standpoint. I'm going to write down how I felt, what was going through my mind, the doubts that crept in. And believe me, as soon as you make this decision, as soon as you cut yourself off from every other option, doubt is going to jump all over you. The writer of Hebrews has it right. It's the sin that so easily besets us. If you're a struggling trader, if you are where I was, then you're not even going to be done with the thought, oh, I'm going to try something new before doubt jumps in and says, it's never worked before. What are you doing? Why do you think that this is going to work this time? The reason it's going to work is A, you're going to commit to it. B, you're going to cut yourself off from every other option. And C, we here at Godly Trading are going to be here with you to help you through this process. You cannot do this alone. Or I should say, it is going to be incredibly difficult to do this alone. I'm opening up a Discord channel just for this Jericho Challenge. And I encourage every one of you to join that and come in here day by day and talk through what you're going through. Guys, I need you to hear me here. This is the most difficult decision you'll ever make, but it's going to be the most rewarding decision you ever make. By the way, if you don't have a simple trading strategy that you think will be appropriate for this simple challenge, then reach out to us here at Godly Trading. Go to the link right here on the screen, which is just www.godlytrading.com/strategy. And I'll be happy to send you a simple trading strategy that we can use together. It is going to be the one that I'm going to be using for the next 30 days on our daily live trading sessions. Again, I am making this commitment with you, and I'm here to help you in any way possible. If that means giving you a simple strategy, that's what we can do. Now, I would encourage all of you. I can't stress enough this idea that let me get a little closer. Guys, I have been exactly where you are. I know exactly what you are going through in the daily struggles of, I just feel like nothing is working, and the idea that nothing's ever going to work. Hear me when I say this. If nothing changes, nothing is going to change. I know that sounds too simple, but it is so true. If you keep doing the same things that you've always been doing, then you're going to keep getting the same results that you've always gotten. What we're going to embark on might sound silly. It might sound counterproductive. It might sound like a waste of time. But if you don't make a change, nothing's going to change. This is your opportunity right now to decide, to say, I am going to completely change everything that I am done for the sake of my future and my family's future. I'm going to make this change now so that I don't have to make that decision when I'm at rock bottom and I have lost all my money and I am so tired and fed up and miserable with trading. Please don't get to that point. Make this decision now to change everything to change who you are as a trader so that you can then change how you trade and the success that you're going to get as a trader. Please, guys, hear me when I say this. This is the most important decision that you will make in your trading career. I can't stress enough that the first thing you have to transform in your trading is you. You have to create an expectation within yourself that you will succeed, that this time, in fact, will be different. The best illustration I can come up with from the best source there is, in the Bible, in Mark chapter 9, there's a story about a man who brings his sick child to Jesus, and his child had been demon-possessed his entire life. And they bring him to Jesus and said, can you heal him? And in chapter 9, verse 23, Jesus says that all things are possible for those who believe. And the Father, I love this. This is one of my favorite verses in the Bible. Mark 9:24. It says, the Father cried out and answered with tears, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. And what I love about there is that there's two separate things, right? He cries out and then he speaks. Most people say he cried out with tears, but if you look at it, it says he cried out and then he replied with tears. And so his first thought is, here's my kid, and we've tried everything his entire life. We've tried everything and nothing has worked. And now this man is saying that the only thing standing between my son and being healed is my faith, is my lack of doubt, is me overcoming doubt. So the first thing he does is goes, oh no, said, probably a couple Hebrew curse words or something. It doesn't say he said that. But the first thing he does is cry out, oh dear, this is on me. I have to change my belief to have this effect. And then he says the most amazing thing, the most honest thing anyone in the entire Bible has said. He says, Lord, I believe, but help my unbelief. And I love that. He is honest enough to admit that he believes in his head, wants to believe in his heart, but he doesn't yet have that faith. And the child gets healed. And the answer there is that we may not have the ability right this second to fully believe. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build that foundation for you to stand on so that a month from now you can look back and say, I believe and my unbelief has been overcome. That doubt is still trying its best to smack me over the head, but I've got a helmet now. Right? We are laying a foundation for the next 30 days. You are going to realize, first and foremost, whether you admit it out loud or admit it to yourself or not, that you are the problem. I was the problem. And the answer to me as the problem is not more of me. The answer is other people helping you and to completely change who you were and have people help you with that. Don't go through this struggle alone. This 30-day challenge is here. We are the entire purpose of godly trading, serving God, serving traders, serving God through serving traders. I am here to help you in any way that I possibly can. And it starts with every day coming on the Discord channel, reaching out to me, whatever means of communication, to say, guys, I am struggling and I need help. Here's what I'm going through. And I guarantee you that I've been through it. There are other people who have been through it. There is no struggle that you're going to go through that someone else hasn't already been through and is absolutely willing to help you through that. So with apologies to the Mandalorian, guys, this is the way. This is the only way to get this done. Decide today to trade differently by being different and spend the next 30 days changing who you are as a trader so that you can lay the foundation for being a successful trader moving forward. So reach out to us today. Allow us to help you transform your trading from misery to mastery. And guys, I thank you for being here. I will see you all next time.